right. Where are you, boy? There we go.
Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks.
Yes, I still don't know why you didn't tell me what it was.
This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll.
Eh, eh.
Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak.
This is my girlfriend.
Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his
Oh,
young daughter a long time ago.
I feel bad for making that joke now.
But she fell gravely ill and died.
Sorry, this isn't actually funny. It's just, oh god, I had to choose that moment to make an inappropriate joke.
Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him.
You know, I could have did way worse. I take solace in that.
Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude. So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri.
I mean, in all honesty, it was more so Melanie that did it. We didn't do anything by accident. That was Melanie. What do you have to say? What? No, thank you? Tell us about the dragon? I'd be happy with coin. Dude, we came about the dragon. Although I feel like, do these options really matter that much? I feel like he'd tell us about the dragon either way.
What do you know about the dragon? You rudely inquire. Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony.
Oh, sounds dope.
According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated.
Might? I might? Really? I know this is something that RPGs do. You go to some place to try and get something important, and then it turns out they just give you a clue to go to another place, and then they give you a clue to go to another place. Oh my god.
Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave.
Bye.
Cypri calls out to stop you.
Oh, hang on.
Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the Bewildering Wood.
Okay.
You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
Oh, it's the flute that he was playing that his neighbors were complaining about.
You won't make it through the Bewildering Wood without it, Cypri says.
Okay.
Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the Bewildering Wood.
Oh, hang on. Let's look up that real quick. Characters. Is a longtime scholar of monsters and monster behavior. Most people in his village simply call him Cypri. Cypri studies monsters for the sake of his daughter, a daughter whom, curiously, no one has ever seen. Interesting. Alright, let's go.
The Ivory Order has heroic. I
Eh.
just knew Winifred and her fellowship could do it.
Oh. What? Sorry, I was just gonna go around you. What were you saying? The Ivory Order has heroically reclaimed the stolen goods. Oh. Okay, so they were just finding something else. Who cares? By those horrid Ivory Order disciples. Oh, she's an elf girl. Sorry, I was gonna ask, why is her ass out? But then I saw the ears. And I was like, oh, duh, elf girl. That's why she's ass out. Okay, it's possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements. Yes, I know that. I don't want to do that yet. Build a collection of customization options. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, see everything as it's meant to be right now and then change it later, when I'm used to this. You know what? I should take the long way. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. You know, just so I can level up a little bit before I get there. Oh, the old telescope. Okay, it's a monster. I'm gonna rush up to it, because I've done both of these already. So, rush up to
Drawing
it.
upon your courage, you toss the janky telescope aside and charge ahead with your friends.
Oh, are we all considered friends now? Whatever.
Looks like a monster, but it's not moving like any monster you've ever seen. The sight of you startles it away.
Ah. Well. Yes.
A thick fog impedes your vision. You surmise this is in no small part why they call it the Bewildering Wood.
Of course. Can I go up? Oh, nope. Oh, hey. Sup, dude?
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely.
Okay. Why are you chilling out here?
They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
I'm guessing that's the flute. Trees bearing very solid looking nuts whipped up. Ah, this again. This doesn't bode well for you. What did I do last time? Oh yeah, it's literally just a dice roll. Eh? Damn it.
One of the nuts flies off the tree and smacks
Yeah,
you right
yeah,
on the
yeah.
head. The pain brings tears to your eyes.
Oh.
A message is written on the sign. Seek out the force stela hidden deep in these woods.
What in hell is a stela? I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. What's your weakness again? Eh? Oh, God. Well, yeah, I've already established that I'm not really a fan of that one. And this should be fine. That was a fight for the ages. Absolutely wasn't, but I appreciate the compliment. Why is this one just, Hmm. Oh, didn't see that. Oh, you're new. Hmm. Damn, okay. Attack damage is 16. Defense is 10. How do I examine you again? Nope. Hmm. I wish there was more information on the back of these cards. Okay, weak to fire. Wow.
Excellent.
That did not do much of anything. I don't even know what my guys' weaknesses are. I don't know, maybe we don't have weaknesses? That isn't very RPG.
You did great.
Thanks, man. Nice. Oh, what?
Let's do this.
All right. What is your weakness again? I think it's fire. Yep, it's fire. Yay. Okay. Let's keep trying to... Oh, there it is.
You have found the southern stela. You smack it and hear a sound off to the west. You'd best head that way next.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should
You
just...
hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. It sounds like singing, or perhaps birdsong.
How about not go to it? Listen carefully, find the singer, or who cares? I don't want to just do who cares. Because then I'm just going to walk away and not do anything. But what if getting involved at all bites me in the ass? Um, I don't really want to listen carefully because what if it hypnotizes me or some shit? Hmm. Find the singer. Or. Mm,
As if drawn in by the voice, you head deeper into the forest, where you find a woman playing a stringed instrument.
All right, now kill her.
Why won't the right words come to me? She laments, her fingers stopping on the strings.
Oh, never mind. She's a human.
Hearing her sigh, you offer to help her with her song. Very well then. Please finish this verse, she
Oh,
responds,
never mind.
then begins to sing.
Sorry, ma'am. I mistook you for a siren. My bad. In a snow-covered town, I hear a voice. What the hell? Oi, oi, oi! Q! It's freaking cold! Hmm. I mean, I'm supposed to pick like an actual legit answer, right? I mean, oi, oi, oi! Sounds a bit too, hype. It's freaking cold. I mean, that's something I would say. I don't know if I would put it in a song. Let's go Q.
You imitate Mars' mule, but the woman just tilts her head to the side in confusion.
Ugh.
You pity the poor soul for not comprehending the sheer cuteness of your dear companion.
My god.
In the end, you gain nothing from the exchange and leave the woman to her song.
Okay. I guess I should have picked the other two. Oh, wait. Was that there before? Bro, I see the stele. Yeah, because when it told me to head west, I was like, okay. Like I just came from the west. Okay, so the area changes. Gotcha. Oh, snap! Which one of yous wants a ring? Ah, close but no cigar. Alright. Um, protects against paralysis. Okay. Eh? Yeah, sure. Lord knows you need the extra speed. You're in high heels. Actually, she didn't need that at all. Like her speed is at a 10, so and that ring added a +2. She was already the fastest. Her speed was excuse me. Her speed was an 8. Yeah, alright. I don't understand how you're that fast in those shoes. Now that I think about it, the only one who's actually avoided an attack has been Ash. I'm not sure how much speed is gonna help me. Oh my god, this again? Oh my. I hate those nuts.
You have found the Western Stela, which you swear up and down was not here when you came in.
Right?
Nevertheless, you give it a smack.
Okay. It didn't tell me to go to one in particular. It just said check out the other two. Sorry. It bothers me that that one wasn't turned up. Mm-hmm.
The man sighs, realizing he may never be able to escape with his current tool set.
Oh, wait, are you the same guy from before? Or, do you just have the same picture? Man, I'm worried that I'm gonna have to do this again. Because when I went to the. Oh, well, fire, obviously, is all of your weaknesses. You're all plants. Why do my rolls suck? Hmm. Okay, yeah, when I went to the Stele on the south, they told me to go west. But then when I went west, they didn't tell me to go anywhere in particular. Cute effect. Alright. Bitch almost dead. So, do me a solid. You know, doesn't heal for much. I should really only bother doing that when I don't have any health salves left. Salves? Salves? Man, that didn't do much.
You did great.
Nice, quite a bit of experience. Mar leveled up and gained a new skill. Rolling Claw deals 1.5 damage. Depending on what I roll? Or it just does 1.5 times more damage than, like, what? Whatever. I'll figure it out.
You have found the Northern Stela. It doesn't look particularly special. You resolve to touch it anyhow.
Oh. Okay. It... Oh. It doesn't say anything about... needing to do that again. Or like implying I touched the wrong one. Chest. Money. really like the sound. Wait, dead end? Okay, I gotta go around. Oh my god, please stop. No more nuts. Finally,
A bunch
God.
of nuts fly off from the trees, but you and your friends hightailed it out of there before any of them could hit you.
Choke on those nuts. And yes, I did mean that in the rude way. Okay, fire, fire. I do wish I had a stronger fire attack. I mean, I do have an oil pot on me, but I don't want to waste an oil pot on just a regular enemy. Dim's
Good work.
boss fight stuff. Or at least mini boss. Hey lady.
The woman appears to be lost. How do I get out of here? She asks with furrowed brows.
I mean, it would... Oh. You weren't here before. Were you? Hot lady.
The next Stela is... You hear someone murmuring? It sounds
Oh,
like a
I'm
man,
sorry.
but you can't really be sure in these woods.
I mean hot man. Wait, it sounds like a man, but you can't really be sure in these woods. Okay, so the game is confused too. No, I believe that's a dude. Although I'm not concrete on that. Don't take my word for it. Okay, you fulfilled the necessary requirements and... Really? This is the first time I've talked to him. How did I do that? Also, how much space is there for characters? Not a lot. I mean, I do suspect that this game might be short. Like, I didn't think that, you know, a game about cards would be able to go on for too long. He's lived in these vast, dense woods for years now. Fruit from the trees feeds him, the river quenches his thirst. He gives all his thanks to the great Mother Earth. He's wandered these deceitful, bewildering woods for ages. He knows he will not find home, no matter how many times he begs or tears he sheds. He's doomed to wander for another day. Holy crap, that's depressing. Oh yeah, I was about to say this earlier, but I got distracted by Pretty Boy down here. I wish I could actually help these people get out of this damn forest. I don't know. It's fine and all if I make my way through. But, I kind of feel bad leaving all these people here. Who knows? Maybe once we find all the stele, we'll, like, I don't know, make the fog disappear, and then people can find their way out. Nice.
Congrats.
When it comes to monsters, though, I only have 10 out of 40. Well, that makes sense actually. Oh, I just now noticed the little Tweety birds. Okay. Creatures of all sorts flock to these gentle giants of the forest. Oh, there's supposed to be a gentle giant? I've kind of just been setting them on fire and cutting them down. No doubt thanks to the pleasing warmth emanating from the energy stored within their hollows. Treants? Treants? What in hell is... I don't know how to pronounce that. These things draw a steady stream of energy from the earth. So steady, in fact, forests of these animated trees have been said to bleed the land dry, leaving naught but a barren waste. Okay, Yoko Taro, I see what you're doing. One side is like, oh, well, whatever. And then when you flip it to the other side, you get something a bit more dark and depressing. Which is pretty much his MO. Well, except for, I guess the Drakengard series. Those are pretty upfront with how depressing and dark they are. You know, they just get even worse as the story progresses. Okay, so when it comes to characters, I have 17 out of 38. Which means I might be around halfway through this game? I mean, that's fine by me. I'm having a good time, actually. And I like it when games know not to overstay their welcome. Fire!
Congrats.
Alright, moving on. Okay, this is the last
You
one.
have found the Eastern Stela. You see the words Melody of Fortune chiseled into the corner.
Alright.
You have investigated all 4 of the Stela in the Bewildering Wood. You hear a sound, and it's not all that far away.
Oh, I was about to ask, what the hell is this melody? I guess it doesn't matter. Excuse me? I'm sorry you heard that. Like, I felt that I was about to burp, so I made sure to lean away as far as possible. And then I was like, okay, it's not coming. And I sat back up, and then it came. I know where I need to go, but you know, I mean, of course you know. You know by now that... Oh, cool. You know by now that I'm going to explore this whole damn area. Actually, it looks like the path keeps going north. So I'm probably just going the way I'm supposed to be. Eh. Still did the job. Let's get rid of use. You know, for such a strong looking enemy, I'm surprised their defense is only 5. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Damn it, I need to remember how to roll good. Actually, just now remembered that his weakness is wind. Not that it matters anymore. Actually, you know what? That's another good thing for this game to be short. Because I've said it before, I'm not remembering all these weaknesses. And they don't have them written down anywhere. So yeah, the less I have to remember, the better. Oh yeah, I'm not even sure if... Whatever, let's do this.
You examine the stela. The message carved into the stela reads, "Play in tune with the forest."
Pardon with the forest?
You hold the woodland flute you received from the good doctor in Thriston.
I hope the characters do this for me. I hope I don't have to do this. Play the flute. Hell yeah, man. Rock on.
Doot, 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 doot. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute.
I love that the narrator did the doot doots for us.
You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you.
Hmm.
A young woman appears before you. "That was absolutely dreadful," she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Riddis and declares herself a woodlander, resident of the Bewildering Wood. By sheer coincidence, the flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side.
Okay.
Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Riddis to lead you eastward out of the forest. What luck! She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated.
Damn, aight. Thanks, girl.
But, she
Oh.
continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the woodland flute first.
What? Why? Will you turn it over to her? What? Okay, but that means I'm never going through this forest again. And then it's like, if I don't give it to her, I won't be able to go. I won't be able to leave. She's not going to show me the way out. Make her buy it at least.
That'll cost you 1,000 gold pieces, you say smugly. Ugh, it's always about money with you travelers, she snorts derisively. Her face contorts in disgust. She reaches into her cloak.
Holy shit, she's actually gonna pay me. What? That's not money.
Hey, what about my money? You stammer. Before you can finish your thought, Mars' tongue whips across your hand, snatching the fruit and sliding it into his gullet.
Okay. I really do wonder how much these options matter. Like, would she have gotten the flute no matter what I picked? It's just an entertaining ride to the same destination.
Ridis gasps. How could you let him do that? Just one of those fruits sells for 10,000 gold pieces, she shouts.
Are you lying to me right now?
So you can pay me back for the fruit your little friend stole, or you can hand over that flute, she says, pressing her case.
If this chick is scamming me, she's pretty good.
I think you've lost this one, Melanie says, snickering. You look down at Mar, who seems quite pleased with himself. I suppose I have, you sigh in resignation. You begrudgingly hand the woodland flute to Ridis. Ridis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee and begins playing it as she skips away.
Wait, I thought you were gonna show me the way out. Oh gosh. Oh god.
Well, playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing.
Jesus, and she had the nerve to call me bad?
Ridis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through woodland, where she lives. It's that a way, Ridis says gleefully, pointing past the stela before you.
Cool beans. Eh, eh. Ah, damn it. I forgot what I was gonna
Welcome to
say.
Woodland, Ridis says, gesturing out over the village.
I was gonna say something before I landed on that damn stela. But then I was like, yeah, let me wait until after this. And now I can't remember.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day. So you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home.
What? I
That
thought.
girl is in a world of her own.
What? I thought she said that I could leave if I go out through her town. Oh, wait, so I guess the town is just in the middle of the forest? And I would only get lost again if I tried to leave. Alright. Hmm. Oh,
Welcome to the forest oasis, the man greets you warmly.
never mind. I thought you were the same dude who was lost in the woods. I don't think so.
You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
Hey, maybe the dude's thirsty. Maybe he, wait, an unlock. Oh. Yeah, maybe he was out drinking last night. And he's super dehydrated. Maybe. Oh, hang on. Ugh. Okay. Maybe he had a bunch of saltine crackers. You don't know. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1/2 century later, he is proven to be a man of his word. Okay, so this is the same dude from earlier, because I remember reading this. Or I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's the same dude. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It doesn't help that all these NPCs look alike. His wife now lies in bed, illness slowly claiming her. He takes her hand, decades of memories washing over him. Finally, he sighs, he'll be through with his promise. Wow. Hmm. I shall love you till death do us part. Oh, maybe it's because she's dying slowly. And it's kind of hard for him to watch. Maybe that's where the finally sigh is coming from. Yeah, because I was just like, wait a second. Well, if you don't love her anymore, then it doesn't count. No, he still loves her. He's just tired of watching her die. That's all it is. Christ. Hmm. Who you?
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only, the guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass.
Well, that's weird, because I'm already in your town. You think there would be a guard at the entrance. There wasn't anyone there.
Apparently, she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause.
Sorry about that loud beep noise.
You learn that Ridis's family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth. And I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously. We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others, Melanie says curtly, cutting her off.
This is the first time. I believe this is the first time a character said something during like NPC talk. But maybe. Or at least in that sense, where their dialogue appeared as another card on top. Oh, Ridis's house. Hmm. Yeah, sure.
Ridis pores over a book while practicing on the woodland flute. She remains dreadful at it. The instant you begin speaking, she nearly leaps out of her skin and hides the book. She somehow hadn't noticed you. I thought you were the debt collectors. You can't sneak up on me like that, she stammers, struggling to regain her composure.
Oh, sorry about that, girl. I mean, I did just kind of, you know, barge into your place without knocking. Oh, that's it? Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. All right.
You take note of a woman who appears quite ill. As it turns out, she is none other than Ridis's mother.
I'm not going to say anything.
She is in no small amount of pain. Will you give her something to ease her suffering?
Yes, because I had a very inappropriate joke in my head. I didn't say it. Oh, wait, she doesn't have paralysis. And why would I give her an oil pot? I mean, I have health stuff, but it's not here as an option, so. Eh? Maybe it doesn't
The
matter what I
item
give
you've
her.
proffered has no effect on her illness. But I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile. Ridis's mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Oh, thank you. I still don't know what these things are.
She begins speaking of Ridis, who has been preparing the medicine that helps her get through the day. She blames her illness, and therefore herself, for making Ridis's life so difficult. The more she talks, the more her face drops.
Hmm. Well, that was depressing. Let's go. Let's check out the shops for anything new. And then we'll stop at the inn. Oh. Add 5 to wind damage. Okay, so this is like the oil pot, except for wind. I want. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay. We got something new for you. Christ. Okay, so +6 to defense, but he's gonna get a -1 for speed. Yeah, sure. I think that's worth it. Wait, what the ball sack? Whatever. Interesting. Her defense would go down to 9, but agility would... Hmm. Do I think that's worth it? Not... Not really. I don't really think that's worth it. Okay, so that's just armor +2. Protects against poison. And attack +1. I'll buy it. Oh god, sorry. I just now saw how much money it costs. I cannot buy that. Um, yeah, sure. Who doesn't? Okay, I know that 2 people are wearing something. I don't remember. I know one of them's Melanie. Yes. Bye. Okay. I think it's Ash. I think Ash is the only one. No. Oh, I guess I switched it out? Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember anything. There. Hmm. Eh, I'm good. Hmm. Yep. You know what? I'll do game parlor stuff next time.
Been a while since we've had any outsiders, the innkeeper says, beckoning the party inside. It turns out this inn is simply a place where the poor lost souls trapped in the bewildering wood may recover. You may stay as long as you like, free of charge.
Okay. Am I ever gonna have to pay for a room at an inn? Or maybe it's just free when I go there the first time? Because this is starting to get funny. Like, I haven't had to pay for a room yet. They're just like, oh, hey, you can stay the night for free.
The wooden dining table practically groans under the weight of the platters upon it, all brimming with meats and vegetables from the bewildering wood. I've certainly earned this, you say to yourself as you slide into your seat at the table, positively drooling over the feast before you. Melanie takes no note of your boorish behavior, uttering a small prayer of thanksgiving before reaching for a plate of vegetables. Mar sits, eyes fixed on the food upon the table, statuesque in his stillness. What a good boy.
Okay, so that is a boy. Oh,
Mar clears the entire table in a matter of seconds, even emptying the water barrel in a single gulp.
you know what's weird? I imagined Mar doing that kind of in the same way that No Face just gobbles up food and freaking spirited away. That's how I imagined that.
He lets out a self satisfied burp that sends a small jet of just drank water arcing out onto the floor.
My God. So is everybody else just going to bed hungry?
The sun sinks low, and the day draws to a close.
Ash didn't even say anything.
A scream pierces the silence. Fire! You leap out of bed, adrenaline coursing through your veins.
Okay, shit.
The others follow suit, and before long you've burst through the front door and into the street. Ridis's house is ablaze, a nearby villager screams.
What the what? To Ridis's house. Damn, you think there was a forest fire?
My mother is still inside, Ridis shrieks, darting past you to fetch water from the well south of the village. Ridis is gathering water in an attempt to fight the blaze all on her own.
Can you spare no one to help her? Why not all of us? Like, why can't all of us help? Um, I mean, I would like try and find something huge to put an ish ton of water in, and then maybe get Mar to carry it, and then also have Ash and Melanie carry something. But I wouldn't trust Mar to do that on his own. Ah, fuck me. You know what? I was gonna say Ash because, I don't know, physically stronger, but he's the one who had more trouble helping up that old lady, and Melanie did it just fine. Also, she's more level headed.
Melanie tosses a nearby bucket into the well and hauls it up by the rope. But she hasn't the strength to raise a full bucket out of the well.
Alright, so I should have gotten Mar to do it, because by the logic,
She
Ash is
releases
too
the rope
weak.
and examines her raw, reddened hands. None can say she did not try.
Okay, so.
Mar's eyes light up and scrambles over the edge of the well and sucks the well dry in an instant.
Okay. So now we get him over to the house and then get him to throw up.
He pokes at his swollen belly and gestures toward Ridis's house, as if to say, "Get me back there, quick."
Oh, thank God, okay.
Mar douses the house with the water he sucked up from the well. The fire is reduced to mere embers, and all is well. Or so you think, Something darts out from behind the house and attacks.
What? Say what? Is it a wolf man? Whoa, what? Happenstance
And
cards. What? Add 3 to all allies recovery rate? Sorry, what's going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but why is this happening now? Happenstances can sometimes occur during battle, and you can see their effect with a triangle. Okay. Add 3 to all allies recovery rate. Wait a second. Is that just for the enemy? I mean, I see they have a 5 HP regen each turn. Whatever. Let's try and freeze this bitch. Whew. Okay. Let's try a lightning strike. Oh, add 2 to all allies' defense. Okay, so yes, that is us. Barely. Hmm. Okay. Let's try body slam. I usually ruin this, but let's see. Oh my god. Okay, so happenstance cards just pop up like every new turn. Oh, I can't freeze. Oh no. Well, they're almost dead anyway, so. You defeated the fire monster. Ooh, decrease wind and bolt damage by 5. Okay, so this is a passive thing.
The fiery beast dispatched, you return to putting out the last of the blaze with Mars' help. Ridis's mother, now safe, tells you the creature came out of nowhere and set the house aflame. What would bring a creature of fire to a place like this, you wonder?
The flute? Then again, what's his name's house wasn't getting caught on fire on a regular basis.
light breaks on a new day, and the commotion of the fire feels but a nightmare. You lead your party to Ridis's house to ask for safe passage out of the bewildering wood.
Okay. Ready. I'm ready to go.
Though spared from complete collapse, Ridis's home has been thoroughly scorched. Ridis sits alone in one of its rooms, the air thick with the smell of char. There shouldn't be any fire creatures for miles, she grumbles. She says the monster appeared while she was playing the woodland flute last night. As to why any monsters, let alone fire monsters, appeared, well...
So wait. Hang on. Let me just shut up and let the story keep happening.
Despite the circumstances, you ask Ridis to lead you out of the bewildering wood as promised. I did promise that, didn't I? She says wearily, rising from her seat. The poor girl is clearly still in shock. Why do you want to venture out beyond the bewildering wood anyway? She inquires, as she gathers this and that in preparation to leave.
Looking for the dragon, or it's none of your business. I mean, in all honesty, I wouldn't really tell her. Like, I know, like, the people from the town that we came from, they're afraid of the dragon, but that doesn't mean that everyone sees the dragon as a bad thing. Well, I mean, just because we're looking for the dragon doesn't mean we're trying to kill it, but I don't know how much Ash is gonna tell her. Also, I'm not even sure how much these answers really matter. Whatever, we're looking for the dragon.
We are in search of the dragon, you say valiantly, adding, the reward will be significant should we defeat him. Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, sometimes I wouldn't have said that much.
Sounds like a real risky way to make a living, she replies flatly, feigning interest. A group of Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explains.
What? How the hell did they get out of the forest?
You connect the dots with malice. Those three, you seethe.
No, really, how did they get out of the forest? Like, the dude gave us the flute because he's like, the only way you're gonna get through there is with this. How did they get through? I mean, I get it. They're on such another level compared to us. But that don't add up.
At last, Ridis is ready to depart for the edge of the bewildering wood.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh. Yes. Okay. I didn't think I could actually have her, you know, do something. I thought she was just gonna help us find our way out. Um, she's pretty damn fast. Let's look at abilities. Okay, skills. All right. I mean, I don't expect her to stay with us. I'm expecting her to be a temporary party member. I don't know. Unless her mom dies or something, which, God forbid, but I expect her to be temporary. All right, and hang on, let me save. All right, we got a new. Oh wait, maybe we should talk to the mom.
Ridis's mother tells you she was once deceived by a crooked merchant and plunged into debt. Ridis has been working to repay the debt ever since her mother took ill. You lightly press your thumb and forefinger to the corner of each eye, a mixture of sadness and anger swirling within you.
Oh, I'm surprised you care. Oh, it's a good thing I talked to her then. Hold on a moment. Doot, doot, doot. Hmm. Sorry, I'm like wondering based on where these empty cards are placed, like how many more possible party members we'll get. Either through bad luck or too trusting a heart, Ridis's mother has endured no shortage of hardship despite living in secluded woodland. You might think the repeated swindlings would get her down, but that would require that she realize she's been defrauded. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss. You mean she doesn't know? I mean, sure, ignorance is. You know what? Ignorance is bliss. That's why I'm so goddamn cynical. I feel like I know too much, yet at the same time, not enough. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We're making our way downtown, walking fast. Da, da, da. And I'm home now. Come on. Move the hell out of the way, sir.
This road takes you to the east side of the Bewildering Wood, but you'd be hard-pressed to find your way without a woodlander's help. The guard, upon seeing that Ridis is
Sorry.
with you, he steps aside and lets you through.
That's interesting. Last time he was just like, get the hell out of here. I'm not letting you pass through this way. And then this time, but this is like before he noticed that Ridis was with us. He was like, if you're gonna make your way out of there, you're gonna need a Willender's help. It was what? That was different. Whatever. Oh, that's funny. He moved out of the way even though I was already here.
The eastern portion of the woods certainly does not want for thick, soupy fog.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. More fog. Yeah, I love it.